US Secretary of State Antony Blinken has begun a whirlwind nine-stop tour of the Middle East aimed at stopping the current conflict from spilling over. In other developments, the UN has issued one of its starkest warnings yet, saying the Gaza Strip has become uninhabitable. Survivors of the Nova Music Festival attack returned to the site to mark 3 months since October the 7th. And here, rallies to support Palestinians have been held for a 13th week. But we start our coverage with Mr. Blinken and his diplomatic mission.
Touching down in Turkey, Antony Blinken's fourth tour in 3 months, maybe his most important yet. This will be his focus, stopping the so far contained fighting on the Israeli-Lebanese border from escalating into all-out war. Hezbollah says its fighters have conducted some 670 operations in these border regions over the past 3 months, and its leader is promising more in response to Tuesday's killing of Hamas's deputy political leader in Lebanon's capital. Israel hasn't confirmed or denied responsibility.
لا نستطيع أن نسكت على خوق بهذا المستوى من الخطورة، لأن هذا يعني أن كل لبنان سيصبح مكشوفا. كل المدن والقرى والشخصيات سوف تصبح مكشوفة.
Renewed focus on the north, doing nothing to dampen the fighting inside Gaza. Palestinians are reporting increased attacks in densely populated refugee camps in the centre of the Strip and in the southern city of Rafah. Gaza's health ministry says the death toll has now reached 22,600. This man's wife and 2 young children now among them.
قتلت الأطفال المجرمين، قتلت الأطفال اللي ما لهمش أي ذنب ولا ذنب إلهم، قتلوهم، قتلوا النساء.
Germany becoming the latest of Israel's staunchest allies to publicly urge it to protect civilians.
Israel muss bei seinem Vorgehen mehr für den Schutz der Zivilbevölkerung tun. Denn der Frieden kann nicht gewonnen werden, wenn die Perspektive für ein Leben in Würde versiegt, wenn Gaza nach dem Krieg unbewohnbar ist.
The UN's humanitarian chief says it already is. In a strongly worded statement, he said Gaza has simply become uninhabitable. Its people are witnessing daily threats to their very existence while the world watches on. This war should never have started, but it's long past time for it to end. In Tel Aviv, anti-war protesters called for the same. Scuffles breaking out after some accused the Israeli government of genocide. Support for the war challenged at home and abroad. The IDF says it's now preparing an investigation into its own failures on October 7th.
רק תחקיר אמת נוקב יאפשר לנו ללמוד מהכישלונות שלנו ולהיערך לאתגרי הביטחון בעתיד.
Tomorrow will mark 3 months since the fighting began. The once busy Erez crossing, still littered with reminders of Hamas's attacks that day. Claudia Farhat, SBS World News.